Oh, welcome to the Manila Major Dive Time Dota Fastcasts. We're back with the North American Winners Bracket Final Qualifier. I almost had it. Digital Chaos versus Shazam.
Really close.
Game 2. We'll get it for Game 3.
All right, sounds good. Digital Chaos took the first game pretty handily. We like their style, a little unconventional, but heavy on the early game push, and that has been working throughout the opens we've seen and here in the qualifiers as well.
But the respect ban of Alk comes out. They did not enjoy playing against that.
No, Shazam played the Alk, and so they banned it out. So they're saying we didn't like it.
They
we don't
respected
want
themselves
you to
by
have
saying they
yeah.
something. I'm not even sure.
Okay. Well, Furion has been banned both times in the first round. That's not uncommon, but not unnotable either. Here comes that third pick from Shazam. It's Lion. I can see that working against the Digital Chaos lineup so far. They're rocking the Slardar instead of the DK, and then the Witch Doctor instead of the Dazzle.
I'm looking forward to the Enigma Black Hole and the Witch
King.
Doctor ult. That's going to be fun.
Elder Titan we've seen get picked up a lot more. I should stop acting so surprised when I see heroes and like pretend like I know they're in the meta, but Elder Titan has really came back into the meta.
I'm pretty sure the meta is still being formulated right now.
No, I know. It was so crazy that the patch dropped so close to the
That's the point though. They like purposely want to make the pros create the new meta.
I'm always happy to see an Axe pick. Axe, because early game is so potent, Axe just tends to dominate. So I like Digital Chaos's lineup here. Pretty conventional. How about you?
I'm too busy zooming out. I'm looking forward to the black holes. That's all I can say.
Okay, cool. All right, so DC's up one game there on the dire side this time. Shazam takes a page from DC's book and groups all up into the dire jungle. They don't find anyone. They drop one sentry. I'm not entirely sure why. But that's the horn.
One rune apiece.
Yeah, one rune apiece. So we've got Wind Ranger in the mid for DC.
Versus a Morphling.
Versus the Morphlings in mid, okay.
Wow.
Axe is in the safe instead of the off. I now all of a sudden hate DC's lineup.
It's safe solo though, with an Enigma rolling in as necessary.
Yeah, Enigma's in the jungle, and Elder Titan's just gonna fight him, fight him in the jungle. That's awesome.
I mean, Elder Titan's the new bounty hunter. You heard it here first.
Almost. Oh no, Slardar did go down after a Witch Doctor Malthus got.
Ooh.
And there's a second kill going the way of Shazam on the top. It was a 3-on-1 gangbang. And Wind Ranger's in a little trouble mid too. So not the start DC's looking for. Shazam gets a great Elder Titan stun and the kill just outside the tower range. 3-0, so a little taste of their own medicine. How do you like playing from behind, DC?
It's that Radiant side advantage.
Said no one ever. Wind Ranger grabs the...
hey, I'm not no one.
A DD rune. Real strong presence of Shazam to be in the dire jungle, really screwing with the Enigma. And it's turned into kills, too, in the safe lane. How is Beastmaster doing? Morphling goes down to Wind Ranger in the mid, who manages to win walk away. Elder Titan couldn't get anything at the tail end of that. He's going to watch them.
You know, the more I think about it, I'm really less and less understanding of the Axe safe solo.
Yeah, I don't understand it at all. But we've got three bot now from
But they
DC,
just abandoned it, so...
And they're bailing. Okay.
Maybe they did a final rotation here with Slardar up top.
Shazam is smoked up. Lion and Marana cannot get a stun on the Wind Ranger.
Wind just getting the hell out of there.
She is elusive right now, which is good. It's interesting. I guess what's interesting to me is that to have a mid play so defensively. Usually you see the mid running around ganking, and this one is Wind walking away from ganks and hiding behind her tower. Not surprising, but amusing.
Which is stacking up those ancients for Axe. Somebody.
DC's got pretty good vision on the river top, but it doesn't look like they're moving towards it. They're
Another
gonna let
smoke
the Axe
trying to
just
get to the top. And they get it.
Or Slardar. They're letting Slardar fight all three. And so they did end up switching Slardar to the top. And does that put Axe spot? Yeah, it is. Okay, so they switched because they saw the error in their ways. That's good.
They heard me talk about not understanding them.
Yeah, in the past. They heard you. Yep.
Faster than light. It exists.
Alright, so DC smokes up, passes a DD rune, thinks about a gank. There's a Mirana move, though, however, that catches the smoked Enigma off guard, and that ends up not working for DC. Down goes Witch Doctor. It's really just not going DC's way this game. You can kind of see them stop. They're not trying. It's not that they're not trying, but they are definitely more conservative. They're looking for less trouble because so far it's just been a massacre.
Well, they still got the first. No, not the first tower. Never mind. Tier
DC,
1 off lanes have both been taken.
Yeah, DC does have the tower lead, 2 towers, but they don't have as strong of a conventional pushing lineup. Enigma, I haven't seen uses Adelons to push a tower yet, so not as much of a threat. And I like Morphling over Slarda in the late game, so I'm concerned for DC. Or I'm not concerned, I'm impartial. There goes the last tier 1 bot for Shazam. They don't seem phased. They're grouped up mid-ish for another smoke. Thinking about Roche is DC, but they find Shazam and get 2, a Lion and a Beastmaster.
Which barely surviving through that.
So wow, DC reads the mind of Shazam. Shazam thinks, let's go Roche. DC goes, they're thinking about Roche. And they run in there, get 2 kills, and the Roche. That'll turn things around. It's 6-3 now, and I take back everything I said. Like, all of a sudden, this looks like an even game. Definitely conservatively set up. No one has a tier 1 anymore. ET pops the Aegis on. That was the.
But it took a Mirana ult and a Beastmaster ult to do so. Ooh, dunked.
Oh yeah, slamming and jamming on the Lion. He's meat. He's entered the phase of the game. Where
Beast really likes just hanging out in the forest on the side of lanes there.
Alright, so we've got DC grouped up bot now. Well-warded Radiant jungle, and maybe thinking about a tier 2. The Wind Ranger ult goes, and they do get it. But meanwhile, Shazam also got their tier 2 top, so now it's even towers once more.
Ooh, the leap did not
Leap
make
TP.
it.
Alright, lots of vision on Shazam right now from DC. 2 observers, and everyone's walking past. They have dropped sentries, couldn't find it. Very interesting. So
They dropped 2 sentries just to make sure? Or no, that's just an observer.
So DC's gonna have a little vision on Shazam for a while.
And everyone's just in the jungle.
But yeah, it doesn't look like they're gonna capitalize on it. Vision seems, other than that, Vision seems pretty even. The 2 teams just opt not to fight at Rune meeting top.
There was a fight going on. The director camera decided not to show us. Nothing happened.
But nobody died, yeah. So they both decided that they were at a disadvantage, which technically one of them was wrong. DC's around the Roche pit again, and they've got it warded up. And they might end up taking it. Lion goes down again. Pretty unsurprising there. Slardar gets taken out somewhere. Was that with the ET in the top?
It was before that.
Okay, yeah, it looked, by the respawn timer it looked like that. Okay, well, 7-5. Pretty quiet game for 30 minutes. The DC smoke, they go right in the Radiant jungle where they had all the vision, but I don't know if they did anymore. They get the ET, but at the cost of the Witch Doctor and the Slardar. So DC smoke gank goes the other way. Shazam's looking at momentum, and they're going to take the tier 2 bot and get a Roche out of it too, I bet. Maybe? Nope. They first grab a quick Lion kill, because, you know.
Appears right out of nowhere.
Oh wait, actually Lion's on their team, so yeah, Lion got ganked. DC is trying to contest this Roche, okay. So
Morphling's just getting tier 3 in ranks.
Shazam never had it. DC takes it. Wind Ranger pops her ult, and they get the second Aegis. Is on the Wind Ranger, I think.
Yeah, but they lost a Ranger X for it.
You are correct. Good trade? Bad trade?
I'm not sure. We'll see how that Aegis gets used.
Yeah, I never like racks for anything, really. But an Aegis and that Lion Kill, I guess, might be worth. They're going to have to predict.
That was a lot committed for that E team.
Yeah, a lot of time. DC is hunting the Radiant jungle. Doesn't find anything. Shazam's kind of towards the top left part of the map. Wind Ranger almost gets blown the fuck up. Bails out as usual. She's done a great job doing so. I wonder how many deaths she actually has because she would be money. But
meanwhile, gets thrown.
Meanwhile, 3 down DC in the high ground. Shazam takes the other racks and that's all she wrote. So a game apiece.
Yeah,
rubber match.
1-1.
Ticket to the qualifier grand finals on the line.
It's that Radiant side advantage, man. Second time it's ever been said. All right, thanks for watching. Come back for Game 3.
Game 3 coming up.